Okay, so I'm just gonna do the red one for right now. I might do all of them, but we're just gonna do the red one first. So here we got Verno Zoro. He is a Straw Hat Crew, and he is a swordsman. And it says down one, all your character gains down plus power. I feel like the Luffy started this better because yes, Sanji wants Dawn on him. He doesn't want to gain 1,000 power. He wants Dawn on him, and he wants as much rush on the board as possible for these Straw Hats. So it's like for red, he wants as much rush as possible on the board, so you can attack for as much damage as possible. And yeah, so like at the end of the game, he gets shanked on board, then you do all that. But I do see where this card can get into action, where all your character gain 1,000 power, even your 3 cost 4,000 power character can gain 5,000 power. So it's an alright leader. I still think Luffy leader is better than this one. Law. So we got Law here. He's a supernova heart pirates. Pretty cool character. He's alright. Not my favorite, but he's alright. He's an alright character. He's pretty funny when it comes to Chopper and him going after he's a clown. Pretty funny at that point. You may rest the specific field number of Dawn card in your cross area. If you have 5 characters, return one of your character to your hand and play one character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand that is a different color than the return character. So you can like return a red and put a green. You can't put the same color. So you can like do some of the combos. So you can play different combos with it. So if you have Brook, you can put 2 Dons and then return it to your hand, and then put Kid on the board and then attack twice. But that wouldn't make sense. You can do like some crazy combos with this, I heard. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, he's an interesting one. I feel like he's one of the better leaders that we got so far. So you can like get rid of a card that you don't need and then put another card. Like if you use a card that you need already, you can take it back. And then you can put on another one on board. So it's pretty good. Luffy, favorite character in the show. Once per turn you may rest. So you can only do it once per turn. So you want to make this count. So if you have Kid on board that can attack twice, he can attack 3 times. If you have Kid. So let's say you attack him twice, V-stand him, and then use Luffy to attack again. You can pull out some crazy shenanigans. So you can attack 3 times with such Kid, and then you can go in with the other people to try to knock him out. So it's basically like playing. So if you have this instead of, I feel like this might be better than the starter deck Luffy and Law, because you can Sasuke can attack twice already, and if you can put this one on board, if you can attack again, and then you have the only bad thing is you don't have, and then all your rest characters can attack. So you like I might play this one as well once I get it, but I'm not sure how that would be. But your rush Sanji can attack. Your rush the vampire dude can as a blocker. What a rush character. Your rush Luffy can attack. Your rush Shanks can attack. And then on top of that, your Kid can attack like 3 times in a row, which is crazy. And then they can't do nothing about it because some people can attack. Even though if you have no blocker, if you have a block on the field, he can still attack you. So I'm pretty sure like this card is like really powerful, and I feel like people should play this card more often if you ever get it and your leader card. So yeah, a really good card. Usopp, once per turn, draw a card. Draw one card when your opponent activates an event. It's pretty good. You can draw a card when you play an event card. So you pretty much want to have like 2 or 3 of these. You don't want to have a playset of these things. You might want to have a playset for plus 2,000 counter. I feel like that is something you might need. You might want to have. So if you don't want to use the effect to draw one, because maybe when you're facing like purple or the blue deck that use a lot of event cards, you can add it in the deck. But if you want tech for those decks, because you can draw like lots of cards with that. But I'm pretty sure purple only use Orchis, only Shima to draw, to put a Dawn from the rested Dawn from the Dawn deck rested onto the costs onto the Dawn area. So I'm pretty sure this card is good for just for the 2,000 plus counter. So if you just want this card in your hand, I feel like having a 4 of this card is really good. But getting a 4 of the card and throwing the booster box is kind of pricey, and you kind of want to have 4 booster boxes if you want like a playset of this guy. Because I feel like you only get 1 of him per box. So even if you get 2, I'll advise you to buy at least 2 more and to put him in your deck. He's like really good. Even if you want to play him on the field, you can draw 1 card when you use an event. So why not just have him 2 in your deck? Really solid card. Uta, I like Uta a lot. New movie from Red. I might watch it. I'm not that far into the show yet. I'm on Punk Hazard, but I might watch the film. I don't know if it starts in the movie I don't know if the movie continues from the story in the show, so I don't know if I should watch it or not. I might have to catch up, but if it's only in theaters, then I have to watch it. So yeah, add 1 red character card other than Uta with a cost of 3 or less from your trash to your hand. So you can add Sanji back to your hand, you can add Usopp back to your hand, so you can play them again, or you can use them as counter. So this is really good to get your 3 cost people back into your hand so you can play them again if you get destroyed, if your person doesn't like you using them. So really good. I like Uta as 4 cost, and it's a good attacker as well. All you need is 2 more Dawns or 1 Dawn, and then you can attack again. So it's really good. I really like it. Otama, like, I don't know who this character is. I'm not that far into the show yet. I guess I don't punk hit. I don't know who this character is, so I don't know about her. Give one of your opponent's character 2,000 power. 2,000. 2,000 less power. Okay, less power. Why would I give your character 2,000 punch character 2,000 power? 2,000 less power. It doesn't show the whole thing. I don't know why. Less power during this turn. So you can give your opponent 2,000 less. If you try to like KO your opponent easy with a character you don't want to use this turn, you want to like save the other character for the attack the leader, and you want to use Otama to give your opponent's character 2,000 less power, and then you want to attack with like a lesser opponent, a lesser card that you don't want to use for attacking the leader. You can do that as well. So this card is really good for that. I say put 2. You don't want to put 4. You might want to put 4 just because of the plus 2,000 counter. So you might want to add 4, and it's not a bad effect either. So you might want to add 3. I say 3 is the perfect number for cards like this that have 2,000 plus counter. Because you want to see as many 2,000 plus counter as possible, but you don't want to see too many where you just brick. You don't want to see that many when you just break. So I say 2. 2 of this 2 Usopps, and you have 4 2,000 plus counters. Not bad. I don't want to talk about this guy. KO one of your opponent's character with 4,000 powers or less. Okay. I don't want to talk about that guy. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Okay, Cavendish. Alright, here we go. I'm not that far in this one, but this one either. On play, you may add a wanted card from your life area to your hand. This character's good. if you want to like, you want as many rest character as possible in your deck. So you want to play this, you want to play another thing, you want to play Luffy, you want to play Cavendish, you want to play Sanji, you want to play, I think that's all the Shanks. Like, you want to play as much rest character as possible so you can take away your character's life. And if you're playing red and green Luffy, you can add such as Kid, and then the next turn you can attack for 3 times in a row. Plus you have your rest characters that can attack as well. So it's pretty crazy what you can do with all these. I'm pretty shocked how they can add dual colors already in the game. Just having 2 colors in the deck is just too powerful. And hopefully they don't add any more until like later on in the game. That's just like too much, because you can do some crazy stuff with this red and green, like pretty crazy stuff. I know Access Kid is super rare, so it's kind of hard to get already, but you can do some pretty crazy stuff. So yeah. Carrot, another vanilla. Play this card. 2 cost 3,000 power. It's fitting in the trigger in the life zone. It's pretty good, but it's just a cute card. You can't complain. It's Carrot. I don't know her yet, but she looks cute. Why not add her? As you're looking for the vanillas, you know, if you have all your decent cards that you need like an attacker, you might as well add her. This guy looks kind of cool too. Komachio. Pretty interesting character. You can have him as a pet. Want to add one of him in your deck just for the heck of it? You can add him as a pet. Gordon, you may place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck and draw. Now this, like in Pokemon, there was a card called a Ringaroo where you can place a card on top of it. Draw a card. Oh, what was that again? You can draw a card and place a card on top. It wouldn't make sense to place a card. Yeah, you draw a card and then place a card on top. Or was it the bottom? I don't know. It's one of the other way you could like draw a card and then do that. You see, yeah, draw a card, then place a card on top, and then yeah, it was like that. So it's kind of interesting to see. So you might want to add a couple of him, and in deck this is like to get a draw power, and he has plus 2,000 counter. You want to add as many plus 2,000. I don't know anything about this character. He seems like a bad guy. I don't like bad guy characters on my deck, but this is like a really good card. You really want cards like this, and I don't see like him doing anything bad on the show. So I don't know. You may want to add him in your deck. Who knows? Sai, another vanilla. He looks kind of cool. Got 13 tattoo on him. Got a maid with him. Okay. He likes maids. Alright. So I see you. Sanji, the Womanizer. 2 cost 3,000 power. Once per turn, you may add 1 card from your life area to your hand. This character gains 2,000 plus power during this turn. I've read how to rush Sanji. The rush Sanji is better. It can attack. This adds a rush Sanji. Just don't add the Sanji to your deck. It's not good. It's had a rush Sanji. Jinbei. After your opponent extends an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the attack. Oh, I really like this card. Oh, it's a blocker. So it's a blocker. So it's a 4 cost 5 cents a blocker. I really like blockers. Blockers are really good in this format. You want to have as much blocker as possible, so your leader won't get attacked. So it's pretty good. Play 1 red character with card with cost of 2 or less. On block, play 1 red character card with cost 2 or less from your hand. Is there any 2 costs character that's good? I don't think there's any 2 cost character that's good so far. That's a tough one. I don't think there is. But I like the blocking part. It's a 4 cost 5 7 blocker. So if you're in the mid game and you have 3 life left, you can add this card to your character, and it can be pretty good. Choppa, the reindeer. Even though he's not really a reindeer, but he is a reindeer. You got Choppa. When attacking, you may subtract one card from your hand, add one straw hat crew type character. Card other than turn his drop, it costs 4 or less. From your trash to your hand, I feel like Uta's way better. Uta has 4 costs 5,000. This is a cheaper Uta, but you can add 4 or less from your trash to your hand. So it might be better because you can add 4 or less, but the power is lower and the cost is lower. So this one might be better than Uta. And it depends who you like more. If you like Uta more, or this add plus 1,000 counters. I feel like this is way better. This card is way better than Uta because this is like plus 1,000 power. And then you can just like add up cards for you, less many chances. You can add Sanji, you can add Jinbei, you can add Luffy, Promo, or the 3 cost 5,000, 3 cost 3,000 power Luffy with like no one can attack it, that same attribute. And you get all sorts of things. So yeah, Nami. Now you want like a place of this Nami. Look at the fact top card of your deck. You get 1 star Haiku and type character card from other than Nami and add it to your hand. So this is like your searcher. You play Yu-Gi-Oh, you have searchers and your card. So this is like your, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh Digimon, Digimon has searcher. If you play, you look at top 5 cards of your deck and put it to the trash. But this is plays the bottom of the deck in any order. So it doesn't go to the trash like in Digimon where you can like search and then go to the trash or at the bottom. Sometimes the card goes to the trash in Digimon, sometimes it goes to the bottom. But this, it goes to the bottom of the deck in any order. So you want to have to place a really good card. Nico Robin. He's just a babe. KO one of your opponent's character with 3,000 power or less. Really good. I'd rather have this than the other guy. As he has plus 1,000 counter, so pretty good. I like him. But one of my favorite girl characters. One is my favorite girl character. So yeah, she's just smart and everything. She's powerful, smart. Alright, Hadouken. Giant planners. Nothing does. Oh, this card's like kind of good. He's a plus 1 to 1,000, and then he's a 4 card 6,000. That's pretty good. A 4 card 6,000. You can attach a Dawn and you get 7,000. You can attach another Rested Dawn and you get 8,000. That's a pretty good card. Even though he doesn't have Rush, you can always add him in the hand for counter. And if you have like nothing in your hand but this guy, you can put him mid game. And you can try to attack over the leader, and you had to have like 2 counters to get over it. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Boltolemo. Blocker. You may rest his card to make it blocker. This character gets 3 plus power, 2 plus Dawn. So he's at 4,000? No, 5,000? Okay, not bad. You want to have as much blocker as possible, so you can. This is really cheap blocker. It's only cost 2. You want to have, yeah, this and Chopper, turn to Chopper for the starter deck. It's really good. You want to have as much block as possible on the board, so your opponent doesn't attack your leader or your characters in any way possible. So, ultimately, is really good. Hydro. You may rest this character either or one of your characters gets 2,000 plus power during this turn. Category: you're playing a rush deck type. And you are just want to get as much power as possible. And if you're playing with the Zora leader, you get another 1,000 power, and this adds on to that. So this stacks up, and it's really good. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, Frankie. Dawn has one. This character can also attack your opponents. Actually, I like this card a lot. 3 costs 4,000 power. If you're using the Luffy leader from the start again, he gets 5,000 power once he plays the card. But he doesn't get in rush, so you might get like attack from Hoo-Hoos or killer might send him back to the trash, or who's might send him back to the trash. You just got this character is good, but he doesn't. If he had a rush, this character would be broken. But you had to worry about who's and killers. So, is it good? Not really. And it doesn't have counter 1000, so he does a dead card in your hand. You don't want to add this Frankie to your hand. Brooke, don't want to attack and give it to your opponent's character 2000 power during the turn. I like the 2 Dawns, give you 2 Dawn rested. I like the starter deck Brooke better, but this is my opinion. Marco, Blackbeard Pirates. No, Whitebeard Pirates. My bad, I got it. Whitebeard. Plus 1000. Really good. 3 cost 5000, plus 1000. You like the Whitebeards, put them in deck. Really good. This is Luffy I'm talking about with the 2 cost 3000. This character cannot be KO'd in battle by strike attribute characters and once per turn against character up to the rest of the Dawns. I really like this character. So you're facing the mirror match, it pretty much can't get destroyed by battle. And then as you're facing like same attributes, it can be destroyed. Same attribute means it's the symbol on top next to the 3000 plus power. If it has the same attribute like this, it cannot be destroyed by battle. If you wonder what that means, that's what that means. And it's counter 1000. You want to add as much counters plus usable characters in your deck as possible, so you can stop the attack. World Nor Zoro. I love this card. This card can attack when it's like rush. You want to have as much rush as possible. This card looks really sick, and I feel like you want to have 4 of him in your deck because you want to have as much rush as possible. It's a 3 cost 5000 power. It is a good card. Heck yeah. Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. Okay, your leader or one of your characters gains 4000 plus power during this battle. Then to carry one of your opponent's character with 4000 power or less. Give your opponent's leader or one of your characters 10,000 power during his turn. Alright, this card is pretty good. You might want to add 3 cards of this card to your deck. 3 or 4. It would be a good one. Round table, give one of your opponent's character 1000 power or less during his turn. Alright. 10,000 power or less. Oh, okay, so you try to get rid of Kaido if he just attacked. Or if you have Frankie and then you use this card on the Kaido, you can get rid of Kaido with 10,000 power. Interesting. Enough if you put Frankie first. Give your opponent's leader or one of your characters 2000 less power during this turn. Okay. Same thing as another card. I think you want 2, 3 of the same card. Radical Beam. Your leader or one of your characters gain 2000 plus power during this battle if you have 2 or less life cards than that card gains. An additional 2000 plus power. Alright, so so your character gains 2000. It's really good. It's better than the event card in the starter deck. So you guys can get 4000 plus power on this turn. Alright, so it's pretty good. You can get, it's like a counter. You want 4 of these in your deck. You want 4 of them. 2 years and Saboti. So you got a 5 cards in your deck you really want to have crew type character card and add it to your hand and place 1. So you want 4 of these and you want 4 of Namis so you can keep on searching and searching and searching. And it's never end of searchers. So that's pretty good. Oh, green. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the red cards that we get. And is that all of them? Is that all the cards? Yeah, that's gonna be it for all the cards that we get. Please finish all of them that we get. And really, that's all the cards? Or is that all? That's all the cards in the. Or the rest is just like. Yeah, that's not gonna be all the cards that we get from the One Piece Red um, Romance Dawn set. So if you're interested in seeing any of the red cards, just don't forget to give my channel a like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to let us know about the Bible. Don't forget to watch some anime. I'll see you in the future because it's depression. And I'll catch you next time. So peace out and have a good one. Alright. Cool. Let me cut it out from there. We're gonna do the green one tomorrow, I think. I don't want to talk too much. So that we're gonna do the green one tomorrow. But yeah, so far, it looks like good stuff. I know we only been streaming for 37 minutes, but I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't know, I just wanted to stream for a little bit. I thought I wanted to play some Fortnite, but I guess not. I'm just not good at the game. My reflex, is terrible. And, yeah. But once this tournament comes out for this game, we're going to be streaming for a long period of time. When we're going to be practicing and doing all of that before tournaments and stuff like that. So I'm pretty hyped for this game. And yeah. Hopefully you guys are too. Don't forget to leave a follow on the stream if you guys are new to the channel or new to the stream. And I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, peace out for now.